What's going on, everybody? We are back for episode. Today we are doing my week 7 predictions for the 2020-2021 season. Last week I went 11-3, really good week last week. Hoping to keep up that winning record. I was currently 61-29-1. Hoping to bump that up a little more this upcoming week. So yeah, let's see how we do. Before we get into the rest of the video, there's a stat on YouTube says that about 87.6% of you guys are not subscribed. So if that's you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into the rest of the video. Alright, so obviously we can't see how I do until next week. But first game, we have the Eagles versus the Giants. I feel like the Eagles are going to win this one. Eagles coming back in the fourth quarter, almost tying up the game against the Ravens. Pretty surprising there. But Giants, they beat the Washington football team. You can't say much about that. But I think the Eagles are the superior team. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Next, we have Titans-Steelers. This is going to be a really good game. I think it's going to be the Titans who win this one. I think the Titans are the superior team in my opinion. But if the Steelers win this, then that'll move things around. But I really do think the Titans have what it takes. Next, we have Saints-Panthers. Definitely going Saints here. I think the Saints are the superior team by a good margin. Panthers are not a bad team currently, but they're not that good of a team either. Bills-Jets. Jets, worst team in the league. Bills, top 10. Who do you choose? The Bills. Not much else to say. Packers-Texans. The Texans did just fire Bill O'Brien and put up a good show against the Titans, but I think the Packers are going to have a bounce-back game because they lost pretty badly to the Buccaneers. I think they'll bounce back and win this one against the Texans. Next, we have the Chiefs and Broncos. This is one that I feel like it's going to be closer than most people say. I think that I thought before the season the Broncos were going to split with the Chiefs. I'm going to go ahead and hold with it. I'm going to pick an upset here. The Broncos take the dub. I'm not feeling very good about it, but I'm going to stick with it. Next, we have Niners, Patriots. I think the Niners are going to win this game. The Patriots do have the Niners kryptonite, which is a mobile QB. But I think Kyle Shanahan realizes I got to cook up a game plan like I did last year because we lost the first 5 games. Well, played badly the first 5 games, won 3 of them. I feel like the Niners are going to come back and win this one. I think Jimmy G is going to come back to New England, and I think he's going to take a dub. We'll see how it goes. Next, we have Falcons, Lions. Falcons putting on a show against the Vikings. Lions beating the Jags. I think it was the Jags. I don't remember. But I'm going to take the Falcons here, firing their head coach, and Matt Ryan is slinging the ball. So I think the Falcons are going to take the dub. Browns, Bengals. It's the Browns. The Bengals, with Joe Burrow, still haven't really done anything. So I'm going to take the Browns. Next, you have the Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington football team. I'm going to take the Cowboys in this one. Yeah, they just came off a loss to the Cardinals, but I think the Washington football team is the worst team. I almost said better team. That would have made no sense. But yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys. Here we have the Cardinals versus the Seahawks. I'm going to take the Cardinals here in the home game against the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are going to take their first loss. I think the Cardinals, coming off a win against the Cowboys, I think they're going to keep that up and win this game. I think they're going to split with the Seahawks. I think later on they'll lose to the Seahawks, but I'm going to take the Cardinals in this first game. Jaguars versus the Chargers. I said that backwards, but I'm going to take the Chargers here. Justin Herbert coming off a bye. I think he's going to take the dub here. Justin Herbert, the Chargers are a lot better team than most people will give them credit for, I think. I think that Justin Herbert, he's been slinging the ball. He's been keeping up with Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Drew Brees. He kept that all in a one-score game. Yeah, he lost to the Panthers, but the guy is flinging that ball around and making passes that are top-level passes. Like, the Chargers are for real, in my opinion, so we'll see how they do. Here are the Buccaneers and the Raiders. I'm taking the Buccaneers, coming off a hot win against the Packers. I feel like they'll keep that up against the Raiders. Raiders are a pretty good team, but I think the Buccaneers are going to take the dub. Final game here, we have the Bears versus the Rams. I'm going to take the Bears here. The Rams, people were hot on them, but if you look at who they played, they lost to good teams and pretty average team like the Niners aren't really, I would qualify them as a good team right now. Lost to them, and they've beaten mediocre teams. I'm not that hot on them right now. I'm going to take the Bears. I feel like they're the better team right now, in my opinion. So we'll see how that goes. And that'll be it for my Week 7 predictions. Make sure to comment down below. What do you think? Who's going to win? Who's not? Comment down below. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you're new. Join Discord. Link is in the description. And I will catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.